Greetings YouTube. In my last bargain video, I talked about turning a pink t-shirt into a starred belly Sneetch shirt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a star 10 inches down from the neckline in the center. And this is a little small. This is a 3-inch star, and I want like a 6-inch star. So I'm going to use this template, and I'm going to open this box up, and so I can get to the plain browns inside. My wife's favorite cereal, puffins, multigrain, gluten-free, and then I'm going to use this ruler and my pen, and just take some rough measurements, and then expand the size of the star that I have put down with this template. Once I got that to my satisfaction, I'm going to measure it to where I want. Then I'll probably use some blue painter's tape to stick it down to the shirt so it doesn't move on me. And I'm going to use this right here, which is a fabric paint. I could use thinner spray paint, but I'm just going to try this. I've never tried this stuff before. It's purple. Purple and pink go well together, in my opinion. And then I have another piece of cardboard which I will use to block out the rest of the shirt so that I don't get any overspray. So the next thing up is going to be doing the layout, and then the cutout. So that's next. Little did I know when I opened up this box that there's stuff on the inside. I thought it was just plain brown color, but I was wrong. Puffin cereal apparently is all about the fun for kids. There's a puzzle and such inside, but I can still use it. My initial design was to just put the star down and then use my ruler as a spacer to make a fast and simple template, just lining it up with this, but that's way too big. So what I did is I came off a 1/2 inch from both ends and then just drew lines so they all intersected. Now I'm going to take this X-Acto knife, if I can. No, I can't get that off with one hand. Sorry. This X-Acto knife, which is designed to be held like this, so you get a great deal of control this way. Then cut this out, and I'm using a mat so that I will not harm the table I'm sitting on. I picked this up at a yard sale for $1, so you can't lose there. I think I paid $5 or $6 for this. $5 I think it was for this at Michael's, and it's a Fiskars tool, and I happen to like it because you have a lot of control. The blade's a little bit on the small side. I actually would prefer if a blade was a little bit bigger, but it's a universal. I just need to go get new blades. I haven't gotten around to doing that. I even have Fiskars scissors. I'm just a Fiskars kind of guy, I guess. So next up is going to be cut this out so that I can then place it where I want, tape it down, and then begin masking off the rest of the shirt. Alrighty, there we go. One template. Now I'm going to fold the shirt up so that it has the minimum profile, so it's not as wide as this. And then put this where I want it. And then again, mask off the rest of the shirt. And then we're going to begin spraying real careful. Like, I will have to turn the ceiling fan off because I don't want this getting anywhere it doesn't have to be. But I'm hoping I can do this. What I'll do is I'll probably spray it in this direction, so I can get which is what you want to do when you're spraying. You want to go light passes. Anyone who sprayed spray paint, you know what it's like. And they're suggesting 5 minutes between coats, which is fine by me. I've never used this stuff, so I don't know how many it's going to need. And then after it's done, and I'm satisfied, they're suggesting waiting a ½ hour, which is fine, because I don't plan on wearing this for a couple days. But I will put it on and show you in the video as well when I'm finished. So next up is layout. Okay, so I have it roughly where I want it, because I'm looking for a very organic look, so it's not perfectly measured. I'm okay with that. And I've got some blue painter's tape holding the template to the shirt. So now to get the piece of cardboard, I'm going to do is cut it in 2 pieces, place a piece on either end, and tape that into place so it won't move, and then I can begin the spraying. Alright, we are now at the spraying stage. I've been shaking this thing for the last minute, which is the instructions, and I'm going to try to do this live on camera. Let's see how it goes. I have no idea why I just turned the camera off. I apologize. I was just paying attention to what I was doing and forgot I had the camera on. But that's the first layer. I'm probably going to do one more layer because this is a really nice coverage. I'm very impressed by this stuff. In all seriousness, this is a really nice piece of coverage. I like that. So I'm going to set a timer. I have a timer here in the office. It's an old kitchen timer that we don't need anymore, so I have acquired it for crafting. And then after 5 minutes, I'm going to put another coating on that, and then a half an hour after that, I'll try it on. So I'm just going to probably jump right to me trying it on, because you probably don't need to see me do that again. You've seen what it looks like. That's really nice coverage. This stuff is the Tulip Color Shot Instant Fabric Color. Even coverage, dry, soft, quick dry. I can't tell you, even coverage. They got that right down, man. That's really nice. Wow. All right. So, hopefully in a moment, you'll see me wearing a shirt. Well, folks, there we go. 1 star belly Sneetch. I hope my coworker, who I did this project for, appreciates the humor. I mean, I'll wear it as a work shirt. It's just a plain shirt with a star on it, so that's not a big issue. It isn't perfectly in the middle. It's off ever so slightly, but not enough that I'm going to care about. In particular, again, this is just an art project to see how it goes. I wanted to try out the material, the stuff. It's not perfectly dry at the moment, and I did discover that when you have overspray on your plastic table, you can get it off if you rub very hard with paper towels and a good cleaner. So at least that was a good thing to do. My wife shouldn't be too pissed off that the table has a very slight purple tint to it in a couple of spots, because it's not going to rub off on the clothes, because we use it for folding our clothes as well as many other things. But there you go, folks. I have become 1 star bellied Sneetch.